My daddy always said you can't borrow your way out of debt. If you're borrowing to pay off borrowed money, what happens to our balance sheet or our imbalance sheet? What happens to the dollar? I mean, if we do this, if this plan comes through, am I going to wake up January 1 and all of a sudden somebody tells me that starting tomorrow the world standard is going to be the euro because the dollar is worthless?
The secret to having a strong dollar is to have an economy that's growing and is an attractive place to invest. People are not going to want to invest in a country where the financial system is unstable and the economy is not growing. So I think this is the best strategy in the medium term for getting a stronger dollar, and it's the best strategy for helping our economy grow and recover. I do not think this economy can recover when the financial markets are in such dire straits.
It has been a shocking downfall for Bear Stearns. Over 83 years, the company was profitable through the Depression, through war, even through 9/11. But it just underscores that this credit crisis is a totally different animal.
A rescue plan for battered mortgage giants Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac.
It reads like something from another time, an old-fashioned run on the bank.
Consumers already smacked by high gas prices, now fearing the safety of their life savings at dozens of other troubled banks all across the country.
Our capital markets are functioning efficiently and effectively.
Okay. The capital markets are not functioning efficiently.
$1,000. The FDIC has the ability to use its insurance fund and its substantial lines of credit with Treasury to address systemic financial risks that may be posed by a bank failure. It is the policy of our federal government to use all resources at its disposal to make our financial system stronger.
We need in a president. But I want to begin by doing something a little unusual. I'd like to thank the elite media for doing something that, quite frankly, I wasn't sure could be done. And that's unifying the Republican Party and all of America in support of Senator McCain and Governor Palin.
As you know, the financial systems in the United States and in much of the rest of the world are under extraordinary stress, particularly the credit and money markets. The losses suffered by many banks and non-bank financial firms have both constrained their ability to lend and reduced the willingness of other market participants to deal with them.
Our nation is in trouble on two fronts. The American dream is under siege at home, and America's leadership in the world has been weakened. Middle class and low-income Americans are hurting, with incomes declining, job losses, poverty and inequality rising, mortgage foreclosures and credit card debt increasing, health care coverage disappearing, and a very big spike in the cost of food, utilities, and gasoline. And our position in the world has been weakened by too much unilateralism and too little cooperation.
Now, the fact that we're even here voting on a plan to rescue our economy from the greed and irresponsibility of Wall Street and some in Washington is an outrage. It's an outrage to every American who works hard, pays their taxes, and is doing their best every day to make a better life for themselves and their families. And understandably, people are frustrated and they're angry that Wall Street's mistakes have put their tax dollars at risk, and they should be. I'm frustrated and angry too. But while there's plenty of blame to go around, and many in Washington and Wall Street who deserve it, all of us have a responsibility to solve this crisis because it affects the financial well-being of every single American.
Innocent people
To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish. Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes, men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men. Machine